Alright, so in today's video I'm gonna be answering Paul Flores' question. So he is asking, hi, anyone knows how to see the results of each interest in my Facebook ad results? I would like to know if my previous research was okay, thanks in advance. So he asked this question in my group, and yeah, Paul, basically all you gotta do to see what's the result of each interest, it's to split test them. This is why I always tell people you gotta use one interest per ad so that you know um, which result is coming from each ad set. So the issue is that if you create one ad set and you just mix up all the interests, let's say you're testing 5 interests and you mix them up in the same ad set, then you're not gonna know if interest one got you the lead or the sale, or it was interest two or interest three or four or five. You're not gonna know because they're all mixed up unless you have like a special tool that I don't really remember the name of, that allows you to do that. But that's why I always split test every interest, one interest per ad, so I know where the leads are coming from, where the sales are coming from, where my money is being spent correctly, where my money is being spent incorrectly. And then I just use this to optimize. I turn off the ads that are not performing as I want. I increase the budget of the ones that are performing as I want. And then I just work from there. So the real answer over here is you just gotta separate your interest, separate them per ad sets. So interest 1 would go on ad set 1, interest 2 would go on ad set 2, interest 3 on ad set 3, interest 4 on ad set 4, interest 5 on ad set 5, and as many interests as you have, you just have to place them one per ad set, so you're gonna know where the results are coming from. And it's pretty much the same for everything. Like, it really doesn't matter what you're testing, you always have to make sure that you're separating the different stuff on the different ad sets on the ad set level to know where the results are coming from. And this is pretty much the basics of split testing, because you always want to know where the results are coming from, because if you don't, you're just putting money in, and you don't really know what's happening with that money. You don't know where the best results are coming from, where the bad results are coming from. You won't be able to optimize if you don't know where your money is being spent and where your results are coming from. It's just that simple. So always keep everything as separate as possible. The more separate you can keep things, the better, because you're going to be able to understand what's getting you results, what's not getting you results. And what this is going to allow you to do is that it's going to allow you to optimize. And basically optimizing means you are making the most out of your money. So yeah, that's the best answer I can give you. Just separate everything, and once you do, you'll be able to analyze everything in your Facebook Ads Manager, see if your previous research was okay, if the results are the ones you expected. You can also see other stats like the click-through rate, the cost per click, the cost per lead, the cost per sale, whatever it is that you're promoting. But if you don't split this, you won't be able to analyze it. So always keep it simple, always separate things as much as you can, so you can have the data as clear as possible, and then you can analyze it, take decisions, and make the most out of your advertising campaign. So Paul, I hope this answered your question. If you have any more questions, or anyone else watching the video, just make sure to type them in the comments below. I'll create a video personally answering it, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, so if you got value out of this video and want to learn more, simply click on the link below or go to EstebanGomez.net/course, where you're going to get access to my Facebook Advertising 101 course. It's going to teach you all the fundamentals from A to Z on how to launch your first successful campaign. Everything from how to do market research, how to do audience research, how to create an ad, and how to launch your first successful Facebook campaign. So if this is something you're interested in, simply click on the link below this video or go to EstebanGomez.net/course, and I'll see you on the inside.